5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's showtime, folks!
Good evening from the Garnet P. Rickard Recreation Complex. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman. And this is a big game for the Bantam Toros, do or die. They're down 5 points to 1 to the first place Quinte Westhawks in the semifinal OMHA matchup after knocking off the Whitby Wildcats in thrilling fashion with the overtime goal by Selkirk. This has been a close series except for the 6-0 win in game number 1 by Quinte. The next game was a 2-2 tie, and then Quinte were able to hang on for that 3-2 victory in game 3. So it's all hands on deck for the Toros here in game 4 if they want to keep their OMHA dreams alive. And Shaw gets the first opportunity to ring that around the boards. Adam Shaw gets that back again. That goes down the ice. No icing on the call. Killeen let that go in and behind the goal. Killeen in net for Quinte. Tyson Slumers in goal for the Toros, who did a great job against Whitby in the clinching game. Hopefully you can have a repeat performance and put the Toros back within 2 points in the series. Jeremy Morrison down low, right in front of the goal. There's a shot that gets blocked on the way through by Fox. Still loose there from Morrison. He can't pull the trigger from the slot area. Quinte get that. Move it up through center. Go for the pass to the other side. That one over the stick of Riley Dennis. Here's the opportunity. Walking right in. Stop there with the poke check of Slumers, and then he stops the rebound right in front of the net. Taken away there on the other side by Fox with a late pass. That missed Naylor at center ice. And Quinte get it from their own end. Big hit there at center as Ashton Fox collided with his man. Now he goes off on a change after that hit at center ice. Dump back into the corner. There's Jack Taylor on the loose puck. Tried to move it over here again for Ethan Cassidy. Overskated the puck. It's in the left corner. From behind the net now, Morrison tries to get it. Here comes an opportunity for Quinte. Backhand. Going wide of the goal past Slumers. And now Bell tries to put it down low. Jeremy Morrison doing a good job on the man down low. Taylor tried to fire it around the boards there for Marshall Bath. Bath tried to get it out of his own end. Couldn't get it out of past the defenseman. So now Cohen Natinga's got to get it in his own end. That gets knocked down at center and put past his man behind the net. Natinga's behind the goal to start this out. Cohen Natinga from his own zone. Tried to get it up there for Caden Selkirk. Broken up there by Quinte. They're bringing this in for the opportunity. The pass aside, and that's a stop there right in front. Up through center. Trying to get it over there to the other side was Nick Cooch at his own bench area. Comes Quinte bringing this in. Shot to the net. Skipping wide. Coming around the boards here and kept in there from the line by Jarrett. And Jarrett fires it wide. There's another shot trying to tip that one. Knocked it down instead. Fired around the boards. Over the stick of Simon Smith. And we are going to get a penalty coming up here for slashing. On comes Dennis Arda to take this draw now for the Toros off to the right of Killeen. Get a little break in the action here over on the other side. Waiting to drop the puck here in the zone. Everything sorted at the timekeeper's area. We're ready to go. And now Dow wins the draw. Wins it back there for Bayford. Gets it over there to the other side. Getting a penalty on the front. It's going to be a two-man advantage. Trying to get it back there to the line. It goes behind the goal. Here comes an opportunity for Ardow. Trying to bounce it in front, and that doesn't work. Dennis Ardow follows it into the corner and drops it for Simon Smith. Smith gets it back there for Bayford. Hopped over his stick. Now it's offside. Touched by Quinte. And we will get a cross-checking penalty out in front of the net. So opportunity knocks for the Toros with a two-man advantage for 1 minute and 36 seconds. Keeping Ardow right there to take the draw. Dennis Ardow with a face-off off to the right of the goal. It's a scramble draw. Simon Smith comes away with it. Sets it back to the line. There's a shot. Stopped there this time by Killer, and then he kicks the net off the boarings. Face-off will be now off to the right of Killern. That goes behind the net. Around the boards it goes. That's going to get kept in there from the line. Now it skips over the stick there of Taylor. And that's an opportunity, short-handed. One-on-one, he's in, and he scores on the backhand as Quinte scores short-handed to make it 1-0. The puck went over the stick there, Taylor at the line, which led to the breakaway, and he made no mistake on that backhand, winning top shelf over Sluimers to make it 1-0. And an opportunity now for Luke Naylor. Sets it up there in the corner. Naylor tried to throw it at her front, taken away there by Quinte again. Fired hard out the boards and out of the zone. From their own end, it's going to get picked up there and brought out through the zone by number 11, Riley Dennis. Dennis, drop pass there for Naylor over here to the other side. It's a one-time for Natinga and a block shot. Kept in though. That'll get fired down the ice. Sluimers coming out to stop that one. And now drops it there for Dennis. 50 seconds still left on the first penalty. Riley Dennis picking up some speed through center ice and reaches the zone. Dennis puts the brakes on back for Natinga. Shot to the net. Stopped there this time by Colleen. Trying to find that loose puck and fire it around. That gets found, sent down the ice. Sluimers had thoughts about coming out to play the puck. Instead, left it there. Opportunity to move it up there. Now, for Simon Smith, who gets it over here to the other side. Here comes Ardahl. Dennis Ardahl with a loose puck behind the goal now. Setting it up in front. Shot! That doesn't make it to the goal. Trying to find it here on the other side. That'll get fired out all the way down the ice past Taylor. Sluimers keeps it behind the goal. 5 seconds left on the first penalty. 25 seconds left to go on the second. Here comes Taylor leading it out of his own end. Jack Taylor reaches his zone. Fires it around the boards for the other side. Trying to find a lane to dump this out of the corner. Ardahl trying to win the battle. Can't do it. Taken away there this time by Quinte as they move it out. All the way into the corner for an opportunity to race after it behind the goal. Taylor trying to stick to his man behind the net. Taylor's trying to win that battle. It's going to get squirted free here for Quinte as they try and set that up in front. Taken away there by Taylor, read the pass well and got the pass up through center ice over the stick through center ice. Over here to the other side there for Taylor again. The lead pass, Bayford couldn't get it in. Another opportunity to flip that away. Here comes Naylor going after the puck. He's not going to reach it at the Quinte bench. Here comes another opportunity. There's a lead pass to be brought in here by Bojack. A drop pass, a shot by Bell. Kicked away there by Sluimers off to the right of the goal. Trying to fire it over here to the other side now. Adam Shaw from his own end with a lead pass. The pass was in the feed area, but now trying to find it there was Ashton Fox inside the Quinte zone. Hard around the boards, kept in by Shaw. Does a good job to elude the check. Pushes it off to the left corner. Fired around the boards. Trying to knock that down there was Dennis at center, and he got taken down. Nice play there by Naylor on the other side. Fired all the way back down the ice and into the corner here for the Toros behind the Quinte goal. It's going to be a 2-on-1 the other way. Here comes an opportunity to shoot that puck. Stopped by Sluimers, and he'll cover it up. Face-off now will be off to the left of Tyson Sluimers. Getting a visit at the Quinte bench first. The scramble jog goes behind the goal, and Caden Selkirk scoops that up. Tried to use the boards, couldn't do it. There's a shot that skips in wide of Sluimers. Comes around the other side there for Ethan Cassidy to use the boards. Almost a smart play there by Selkirk. Couldn't get around the defender though. Back and behind the net comes Melky with it. Melky turnover there. Shot to the net. Stopped there by Sluimers, and he'll gather up his own rebound. It's a face-off now that's off to the left of the goal. Trying to win the draw there was Cassidy, couldn't do it. Up through center, going path after the puck and couldn't get to it. From his own end now, Bayford drops it back to the line. Here comes an opportunity for Melky to try and get it up. Couldn't do it. There's Bayford on the loose puck. 3 Quinte players coming in the zone. Looking for a pass to the other side. Nice play to come back and take that away, but we're going to get a Toros penalty, and it will come for hooking. Bayford gets the first Toros penalty. That comes for hooking. Face off to the left of the goal. Getting set in the net, there's Slumers. From behind the goal now, Melky tries to get it out of the corner. Melky doing a good job. Kept in there from the line. Pushed off to the corner there. Can't send one to the net. Another opportunity to send that out. Here comes the shot to the goal. And they score right in front of the net as a shot from the line is able to beat Slumers to make it 2-0 Quinte. Face off here from the line at center. Arda. Got it up there for Simon Smith. Couldn't put it in the zone. That'll go past Shaw down the ice and into the corner goes Riley Dennis after the loose puck. Chipped around the boards and kept in by Quinte. That shot is knocked down there by Riley Dennis as he leads us out. A pass to the other side was in the feet there of Smith, who tries to race after it in the zone. Arda trying to escape the checker with the backhand. Will skip in right to the front of the net. Toros can't get it. Picked away at center again here for the opportunity. Knocked down by Riley Dennis at center ice. Hard around the boards. It gets knocked down by number 14 of Quinte. Simon Smith with a backhand pass. Was out of the reach there of Nick Cooch and goes into the zone. Putting pressure on his man on the other side, number 4. Coming away with that to the other side. Off to the right wing, there's a shot to the net by Gardner going wide of the goal. Picked off on the right corner. Try to put it back in behind the net where Melky's waiting the puck. Kicked it into the boards, back in behind the net. Now Melky does his job. Backhands it away through center. From their own end, that'll get put back in behind the goal. Melky finding it behind the net. Not out. Kept in by Quinte. Shot to the goal. Tipped. Not in. Not able to make it to the net. Another turnover. That one got fired high and wide by Gardner. Picked up there in the corner and back in behind the net it goes. Trying to walk out of the left corner. He's going to find his man back to the line. Jarrett a shot. That gets knocked down out of front. And another Toros penalty will come up for head contact. Penalty goes to Dennis Arda for head contact. Quinte didn't take long to score on their last power play. Their second goal of the game so far. Now they get an opportunity to make it a 3-goal game with only 5:47 left to go here in period number 1. Toros had the early opportunities with the 2-man advantage, but it was Quinte that struck on that 2-man advantage, won a short-handed goal, which got things going for them. That goes wider than that. Trying to jam it in from the side. Uses Potts from the line. Potts puts it into the corner here now. Potts is going to get a return pass and drop it back down low. Here comes an opportunity to walk that out. Instead, drops it down low behind the goal. Doing his work in the office behind the net, trying to set it up in front. Uses Potts from the line. Potts a shot. Nice block by his own player right in front. And you'll feel that. He's got that in the abdomen. Potts puts it down low. Looking to send this up in front. Good job there in the corner by Riley Dennis to stick to his man. Back to Potts. One-timer. Can't tip it. Back in behind the net it goes. Looking to use Potts back to the line. Instead, nice play there to push it into the corner as they move the puck around well here for Quinte. Nice spin move to get it back to the line. Nice offensive pressure there by the Toros. Riley Dennis fans on the first opportunity, and then Ashton Fox helps him out by clearing it away. A lead pass here to the other side. That was in the feet area. Picked up by the Toros and fired down the ice. Clean had to come out there to play it, and he missed it. Simon Smith trying to pick it up there in the right corner. Taking it away through center, in and over the line. Trying to look for the shot. Instead, takes it to the goal instead. Hits the side of the net on the backhand opportunity. 25 seconds left on the penalty to Arda. Jarrett picks it back up in his own end. Went for the intended pass there for Gardner. Dalton picks it up. Dalton has that puck here in his own end. Dalton getting a job, getting around Smith. Drops it back to the line. Now Dalton with it again. Uses the boards back to the line. There's a shot. Knocked down out of front there by Taylor as he dumps it down the ice. And we're getting another penalty coming up here. This one will belong to Quinte, and it'll belong for slashing. Ardagh wins that draw. Cleanly back to the line for Bayford. Smith uses the corner down and behind the net. Ardagh with the loose puck now, trying to get it back there for Bayford again. He'll take the pass. Bayford moves it over there for Taylor, moving the puck around well, and the intended pass for Ardagh was out of his reach. From behind the goal now. Back to the line for Bayford, who came in a little bit from the line. Now uses Dennis Ardagh from behind the goal. Some nice moves there by Smith. Shot. Can't get it through to the net. Selkirk tried to set it up in front. That shot gets blocked. Cleared all the way down the ice, and Slumers comes out of his own end to play that puck there for Taylor, who uses the boards and gets it up through center. Smith with a pass to the other side. Racing after it. In that left corner goes Ardagh. Dennis Ardagh with a loose puck fires it down low for Selkirk. Selkirk uses Taylor. Taylor sends one to the net. It's tipped wide. Right from the side of the goal, trying to jam it in from the side, and Colleen came up with a big stop from the side of the goal. Wrapped around the boards hard. Simon Smith there to cut it off. Uses the line. Nice play by Natinga to hold it in. Smith trying to keep it in the zone. Walks out. Tried to fire it down low. It was out of the reach. Selkirk doing the job on the other side. Ardagh helping him out. Can't get it back to the line. Quinte get it. Quinte send it away down the ice with 30 seconds left to go on the penalty. Natinga takes it back in his own end. Cohen Natinga from his own zone. Lead pass strong. That goes past Smith. No icing as Smith got a stick on it. Colleen came out to play the puck in the zone. Trying to walk this out from the side. Can't shoot it. Came it in. There was Naylor trying to take his man into the boards. It goes back to the line. Riley Dennis pushes it off to the other side from Marshall Bath. Bath back down low for Naylor. Naylor right in front. Fanned on the first opportunity from Riley Dennis. Gets it back. Shoots one to the net. Stopped there by Colleen with a stick. Toros with their bit of pressure there. Couldn't solve Colleen. Dennis doesn't know where the puck is. It's up in the air. Quinte knows where it is, and they're going to take one right to the front of the net. Couldn't stuff it in past Slumers. Picked up here at center now. Cooch trying to find that loose puck now. Nick Cooch with a shot to the net. Stopped there in the abdomen of Colleen. A face-off now that's off to the right of Colleen. A big draw here for the Toros. Tripped up. Ethan Cassidy puts it around the boards. Picked up there by Quinte in the zone. Bath tried to take his man into the boards there at the Quinte bench. They'll bring this in. Here comes an opportunity to take one right to the front of the net. He got right in close against Slumers and backhanded it wide. From behind the goal now. Jeremy Morrison racing after the puck behind the net. A big hit over there on the other side by Adam Shaw. Trying to elude the checker here on the other side. Morrison trying to dig it free. Jeremy Morrison from the corner. Shaw doing his job there against Dalton to try and get the puck free from him. Over here to the other side there for Marshall Bath. He's going to get pushed into the boards, and that'll be another Quinte penalty coming up. Kowitz is the one that goes to the box for interference. So it's another Toros power play with only 24 seconds left to go here in the first period. The Toros are going to look for something here on this power play to maybe get a little momentum to go into the second period. They will get a power play to start the second as well, as this penalty by Coates will carry over if the Toros can't strike before the end of the first. Face-off will be off to the left of Colleen. That's Taylor setting it up to the side. Shot to the goal, can't shoot it. Bayford shot, kicked out by Colleen into the corner. Kept in there from the line again by Bayford, down low for Dennis Ardagh. Ardagh walking it out, can't set it up in front. The fan on the opportunity by Natinga. Wrapped around the boards. Taylor's not going to be able to keep that in. Taylor from his own end now over there for Bayford. That's going to do it for period number 1. Quinte get on the board first with short-handed goal and then struck quite on a power play goal to give them a 2-0 lead. Face off here to start period number 2 now. Dennis Ardaugh to take that draw. Won by Quinte as they slap that away by Potts. Right in on goal to get kicked out by Slumers. From behind their own net now, they'll start this up. It's back in behind the goal there for Taylor to start this out. Lead pass for Simon Smith gets collected. Drops it off there for Ardaugh. Good job by Natinga to stay onside. This leads to Simon Smith. Taking one to the net with a shot. Left pad save. Dennis Ardaugh rebound. Trying to jam it in and Colleen makes a stop. Face off again. Will be off to the left of the goal. Wins it cleanly. Back there for Taylor, but it went over his stick. Here comes another opportunity to race after the puck. Almost deja vu there for the Toros as the puck went over the stick there at the line and was almost led to another breakaway shorthanded. Knocked down there by Taylor at center. Trying to dump that puck up through center ice, and Cohen Natinga picks it up over here to the other side for Simon Smith. Smith takes that puck in the zone, sends one to the net. Deflected off the side of the goal. They're trying to jam it in from the side. Colleen's trying to find a stick on it, and we're going to get a whistle. Face-off will be off to the left of the goal. It's a scramble draw. Caden Selkirk going after it in the zone along with Luke Naylor trying to dig that puck free on the left side. The Quinte defender doing a great job to hold it there. Finally squirts free and now fired past Riley Dennis all the way down the ice. Slumers has to come out to play that puck behind his own net now. And Quinte are the ones that get that puck behind the goal as they win that race, trying to find that puck and tip it away through center ice. Knocked down at center. They look for a lane to move it up there to the other side for Marshall Bath, who tips it. Now he goes after it on a dump and chase. Behind the goal again. Naylor trying to win the battle. The penalty to Coates is over. And now we're going to get one coming to the Toros for tripping. And the culprit goes to Naylor on the tripping call, so Quinte go to the power play. Face-off is off to the left of Tyson Slumers. Bell's going to take that draw here for Quinte. Ready to go. Kept in there from the line by Jarrett. Jarrett will move it over here to the other side. Gets it back again. Good puck movement, getting it back down low. Drop pass to the other side. Looking to send one back to the line. Sloan doing a good job at the line. Now sets up Jarrett, trying to get through. Can't, but Jarrett was still digging away at it and throws one to the net. Gets tipped right into Slumers, who makes a save. Face-off is off to the right. Trying to fire that around the boards for an opportunity. Kept in though from the line, and we'll get a whistle. Face-off will be off to the right now of Slumers. Trying to get it back to the line there. The battle in the right corner. It comes back in behind the net, and Quinte have control of the puck. Trying to get it back to the line again. Comes to the other side. They're trying to jam this out in front. Backhand. Just wide past Slumers into the right corner. Trying to pick that up again. Goes back to the line. Looking to take a shot to the front of the net. That gets gathered up with ease by Slumers, and he'll take a face-off. It's going to be a jaw. That's off to the left now, Tyson Slumers. From behind the net there, Taylor tried to fire it around. That's going to get kept in though by Quinte. Over there to the other side, looking for a shot. Nice tip, but it goes high up into the netting out of play. Face-off came outside the line. Racing after over there with a pass was Ferguson. Knocked that down. Lead pass over here to the other side, trying to bring this in. There's a pass. Nice read there by Ardaugh. Can't get it out though. Got kept in at the other side. Simon Smith racing after the puck in the corner. Slap shot, way off the mark, into the right corner it goes. Looking to find a lane to get this out. Ardaugh tried to race after it, couldn't get to it. Gets it back to the line. There's a shot. Hit a stick, went high and wide over the goal. The penalty to Naylor is over. Game still stays at 2-0. Quinte get that puck though in the slot area. The shot gets tipped wide. That'll go down the ice. It's going to go right into Colleen. He's going to stop it and then play it out. That'll go down the ice. And Colleen Nice pass there by Colleen, walking all the way in. Nice wheels there by the Quinte defender to catch up to that lead pass by Colleen, but he wasn't able to get it past the right pad of Slumers on that opportunity. Face-off is off to the right now in the zone. Wrapped around the boards in that right corner to try and get it out. Taken away there by Marshall Back. He's not able to get it out past the defender. Nice. There's a shot that hit a stick and went into the corner. Opportunity to skate this away by Morrison. Had it in the way, knocked away off its stick. Thrown to the net, taken away by the Toros of the wrap that's around. Kept in by Potts from the line. Potts couldn't shoot the puck though. It's in some feet area there right in front. Kept in again by Potts. A tip. Way off the mark, off to the right side. Back up through center it comes. Ethan Cassidy coming after it. Cassidy will send this into Colleen. Colleen makes a save and then gathers it up for another face-off. The face-off now is off to the right of Colleen. Up through center, that'll get tipped down the ice. Out comes Slimmers to play that puck. Went on to the tape of the Quinte defender who's off to the races. Sending one out in front, and Slimmers is able to find that and gather it up for another draw. Face-off now off to the left. That'll get fired past the defense and out from their own end. Racing after it there was Natinga, couldn't get to it. Drop pass to the other side over the stick. Racing after it on the other side, tipped into the zone this time by number 19, Ashton Fox. There goes Selkirk after the puck, couldn't get it. Back up through center comes Coates. Coates a shot. There's a glove hand stop there by Slimmers who got his glove on that. Quinte get it back in their own end off to the right side, walking out. They've got a man at the line looking for a shot to the net, and then that got stopped there by Slimmers as well. Back to the line again, kept in by Quinte. Nice move to get around the defender, but now it gets tipped away through center ice. From their own end, Quinte get after that. Not out of the zone. Sending one in behind the net, Natinga's back there. Cole Natinga coming after the puck here in the zone, turned over there to Ferguson. Ferguson around the board, Simon Smith. Thought he had the angle cut off. That goes over his stick though. Taken away there this time by Quinte. A backhand pass to the other side, brought in. There's a shot that goes away over the mark. And Coach does his job to keep it free. Over here to the other side for Simon Smith. He'll tip it, but it got knocked down by Ferguson. Here comes Arda. Can't get to the puck. Taylor couldn't get it. 3-on-1 back the other way. Shot. And they score as they pick the far side on Slimmers to make it 3-0. That's the end of the game there for Slimmers. In comes Alex Venning in net now. Here comes an opportunity. Getting around the defender. Try to set it up in front. It's Arda in the corner and Smith. Arda behind the net. Right in front. Stopped there by Colleen. And picked up there by Quinte. They'll move it up through center. Nick Cooch tried to find the loose puck. Now Arda gets it. Arda, front of the net. Can't hit Simon Smith. Back down low for Arda. Wrap around. Can't get it out front. And Colleen missed the puck, but it goes into the corner. Picked up by Quinte, not out of the zone. From behind the goal now. Harder on the boards there for an opportunity to skate this out. Instead, drop pass. Right tape to tape. Walking in. First shot for Venning is a stop there as he gets a stick on that. And we're going to get a whistle for holding. It's going to be a face-off now, off to the right of Venning. And it's going to be a Quinte power play as well here. Back in behind the net it goes. Trying to win the battle here on the side. Quinte are winning that battle in the right corner. They try to get it back there for Sloan. Couldn't do it. That'll get found there by Dennis, sent down the ice right into Colleen, who makes a stop. Colleen gets it over there for Sloan. Almost broken up there by Ashton Fox. Over here to the other side. Brought in this time by number 11 here for Quinte. Putting the brakes on, then gets taken to the boards there by Melky. Sent down the ice it goes. Colleen coming out to play the puck. Drops it there for Sloan, who takes it behind his own net. Had eyes on there by Ashton Fox. Up through center, they'll start this out of their own end with a pass. It's right to Coates, who brings us in. Taken away there by the Toros and sent right back where it came from down the ice. Jarrett picking up in his own end. Jarrett sees the pressure on there by Adam Shaw, spins away. Now gets a pass up through center. Here comes Dalton with it. Dalton splits through the D. Looks for the shot. Sends one to the net. It goes wide. Over here to the other side now. Kept in by Quinte. Shot. Misses Venning. Goes wide. Trying to jam it in from the side this time. And Alex Venning's got that. Face-off is off to the right of the goal. Won by Quinte. A shot by Potts. Tipped in right into the Toros crest of Venning. Another draw that's off to the right of the Toros end. Got it back to the line. Potts uses his defensive partner. Looking to send this into the net. Way over the mark there, past the glove of Venning. On the right side, they tip this up. Racing after it there was Selkirk, but he's not going to beat Dalton after it. Dalton from his own end takes it out. Now he goes from behind his own net and going to go end to end. Here comes Dalton. Dalton coming in with a shot. Stopped there by Venning, who stood up to make the stop. From behind the goal now. It's back in behind the net where Naylor will scoop that up and gets fired down the ice. It's going to go right into Colleen, who makes a stop. Moves it over here for Potts, who starts it out. Bringing this in there was Arda. Trying to get around Potts, couldn't do it. Potts puts it back behind his own net. Stretch pass to the other side. Knocked down at center there. And brought in on their own end by Bayford, who uses the boards there for Naylor, who tries to get it out. It hit a stick, and Natinga's got to pick it up in his own end. Kept in, though, from the line by Quinte. Pushing one back in behind the net. Over here into the corner for Bath, trying to win the battle. It's from the side of the net. The Toros try and find it. Quinte do. Back to the line for Potts. A shot to the net. And that got stopped there by Venning, who got a stick on that. From behind the goal, they set this right in front. Stopped it by Venning, right in close with a blocker hand. And the Toros try and find this again right in front. Taken away, trying to get around Potts. He'll tip it past him. Marshall Bath racing after it in his own end from behind the goal to try and win the battle. Arda trying to help out as well as he goes in for the hit. Up through center, tipped away through center ice. Trying to find it here on the other side. Picked away by Quinte. Send that one down the ice, no icing. Riley Dennis from his own end. Dennis with a stretch pass. Was in the feet there of Ethan Cassidy. He couldn't find it. And a big hit there by Natinga, and it'll be a Toros penalty. 4 minutes left to go here on the clock in the second period. And it'll be a face-off that'll be off to the left of Venning. So the penalty is going to match the amount of time left in the second period. 4 minutes for a head contact penalty to Cohen Natinga. Trying to find that puck out of his own end. That'll get kept in now by Quinte. From the line, Jarrett takes a shot, hits a stick, goes in, skips wide of Venning. Found by the Toros and sent length of the ice down. It'll try and get kept. Colleen decides to leave it there for the defense. From their own end, they'll start this out. Let out, taken away there by Bayford, trying to find it. Couldn't do it. Ferguson from his own end. Ferguson tape to tape for Kirk, who tries to tip it over here to the other side. That'll be a Quinte as they reach the zone. Bell racing after it. He's got Kirk going to the goal, but Bell has it behind the net. Walking out, back to the line. It's an opportunity. Pushed off to the corner by Jarrett behind the goal, right from the side. Nice stop there, right in front of the goal by Venning on the one-timer right from the left side. Kept in by Quinte, a shot. Nice block there this time, that time by Ashton Fox. Dennis tries to get it out of the zone, can't do it. Kept in by Ferguson from the line. Ferguson gets it back, sends one to the net, kicked off to the right by Venning. Trying to find it here on the other side. Goes back in behind the net as Dennis tries to find it. They send this one in front. Hit a stick. One up and over Venning and in the goal to make it 4-0. Face-off will be here at center now. And we still have some sorting out to do at the timekeeper's area, so we'll have a break. Now we're ready to go. Simon Smith wins the draw. Lead pass goes past Jeremy Morrison. All the way down the ice into the corner goes Sloan after the puck. Sloan's going to pick it up from his own end to try and get around the defender. Overskated the puck, and we get a buzzer there at the timekeeper area. Face-off will be off to the right of Colleen. Nice play there by Shaw. Kept it in. Trying to find it there in the feet. Set up, shot. Going wide there this time by Morrison. Picked up there by Quinte in their own end. They go for a pass there for Coates, who picks that up. Coates takes this in. Goes behind the net. Coates still with control of the puck. Coates tries to set it up in front. Toros get it. Send it down all the way down the ice. From behind the goal now. Colleen had an opportunity there to play it. Instead, left it behind the goal instead. From behind the goal now, Quinte picked that up. Backhand away. Got it up there for Sloan, who brings it in. Sloan is bringing this in the zone, looking to take the shot. Can't do it. Taken away by the Toros. Kept in by number 9. Over here to the other side, looking for the shot to the net. Taken away there by the Toros. And Shaw couldn't get to the puck. But he gets it now and sends it in. That goes behind the defender and tries to catch up to it. Racing out of his own end with Sloan. Pickpocketed. 2-on-1 the other way. Smith with a pass. Shot! Just missed over the post. From their own end, they'll send this in. That goes past the defender behind the net. Ashton Fox tries to finish the hit behind the goal. Quinte take that from behind their own net. And we'll start this out into the last minute of play of the second period. They'll bring this in the zone. They'll get it around Venning and go into that right corner. Looking to send one back to the line. Back to the line it goes there for Potts with a shot. It gets tipped right at the left side of the net. Potts will keep that one in from the blue line. Potts sent one to the goal. Tipped. Right pad stopped there by Alex Venning. In that right corner, Quinte pick it up. Try to get it back to the line again there for Potts. Potts gets it. Sends one back into the left corner. As there's 10 seconds left on the clock. Kept in there by Jarrett. Sends one to the net. Right pad saved there by Alex Venning. There's another one right in on net. And another right pad saved by Venning. Wrapped around the boards. Jarrett trying to keep it in. He's not going to be able to send one to the net. As that goes in wide of the goal. As we take an intermission break here after the second. The Toros in their do-or-die game down 5 points to 1 to Quinte. And they're down 4-0 heading into the third period. So Quinte are in a good spot here to move to the OMHA final. Unless the Toros can find a little magic during the intermission break. We'll be right back for the third period. Ready to drop the puck for period number 3 as the two teams have made their way back to the ice. And Arda wins that winning draw. Tip back into the zone. Back in behind the net goes Dennis after it. Out around the boards, it gets knocked down there by Dalton as he takes it behind the goal. Coming around the other side, kept in by Quinte. Kept in again by Dalton. And I do have to correct myself. I said this was the OMHA semifinal. This is actually, the division final. So the Toros can still have some play. Even if they were to lose this game, their season will still be going on they'll just drop down to the Lakeshore League. Who they'd play next was still to be determined, but Quinte would go on to the OMHA semifinal with a victory here, and right now they're cruising to that point with a 4-0 lead into the third period. From behind the goal it goes. Looking to the pass through center, trying to get around the defender with a shot against Venning, who comes up with a big stop out in front. Big stop there to start off the third for Alex Venning. From behind the goal, Arda trying to help out Bayford on the other side. Natinga gets it and backhands it behind the goal. Nick Cooch racing after the puck here. That'll get kept in this time by Shuttleworth, who sends one to the net. Here's a shot, nice block by Bayford. And Hayden Bayford gets that puck, takes a hit in the corner as he played that puck out of the zone. Here comes Natinga with a nice move. Getting it up there for Cooch, who dumps it deep. From behind the goal, they try and set this up from the side. Taken away there by Quinte again. They'll start this from their own zone with a pass. Can't get around the defender there of Morrison. Cooch is trying to put it in the zone. He's off to the left trying to fire it around. The lead pass up through center. And it's a breakaway pass. He's in. And he scores. He makes no mistake. And that's a 5 spot now for Quinte to make it 5-0. Faceoff will come here at center now, to be taken by Selkirk. And win that draw, won by Quinte as they try and move this puck up through center. There's a pass over here to the other side, scooped up by Quinte. And that'll be backhanded back in behind the net. Taken away by Quinte again, pushing it behind the goal. Getting away from the defender right in front, and they score, snapping it past Venning to make it 6-0. Face off here from center to try and put this in the zone. Melky tries to put that behind the net now. So lead pass over here to the other side for Arda, trying to find it. Tipped off the boards there by Bayford as he tried to pick it up in the zone, and it's offside. Be a face-off here at center. Trying to tip this in the zone, taken away there this time by Bayford, and we get a face-off. Face-off here at center to be taken now this time on the other side by Arda. Knocked down by Bayford in the zone. Tipped away, and that'll come away at center. From their own end, Quinte move it over here to the other side. The lead pass to try and bring this in. Not going to be able to send one to the net, and there's a nice stop there by Venning, coming aside with the right pad. From behind the goal to set this up. Back to the line there for Shuttleworth with a shot. That'll get tipped just wide of Venning. Quinte have come out and added to their lead with 2 quick goals to make it 6-0 now in their favor into the third period. A lead pass there for Gardner, trying to pick that up. Put off into the zone, tipped away this time though by Dennis Arda through center ice now for number 93, Smith, trying to bring it in. Taken away there this time by Taylor. That's another breakaway against Venning, and this time he comes up with a big save, but Quinte get the puck and try to set it back up in front. Shot from the line, kicked off with a left pad of Alex Venning. Into the left corner it goes, and now Smith will get creamed into the boards there on the other side. Bell was the one who delivered the hit, and now Taylor gets the opportunity to skate this away out of his own end. Reaches the offensive zone, ran out of room, pushes it behind the net now. They can move this away through center. That was almost a big collision at center as Nick Cooch almost collided with his man. Here comes Selkirk in the zone. Cooch is offside. Selkirk with a good job to put the wheels on. Puts it back in the zone. Lead pass, it'll go past everybody down the ice. It's going to go past Venning. No icing. Riley Dennis behind the goal, scoops that up. Dennis getting some help there on the other side there by Selkirk. Trying to find a lane to get that out. That gets found by Quinte. Tip behind the net against Bell. From behind the goal now they lead that out with a pass by Dennis onto the tape of Quinte as they send this one back in. It's an easy stop there for Venning, who leads it behind the net there for Melky. Melky for Selkirk. That gets tipped over the hand of Jarrett. Down the ice, it's going to be a slow rolling puck for icing. A face-off now that's off to the left of the Toros end. Trying to tip that around the boards. It got kept in by Quinte, but taken away there this time by Marshall Bath. Bath trying to flip that down the ice. It'll go into behind the net, trying to find the loose puck here in the zone. It's a hit over there in the right corner to try and find that loose puck as Bath trying to dig it through some Quinte skates. He's got some help in behind the goal to try and dig it free, but finally comes free for Jeremy Morrison, who tries to take this to the front of the net, and that will get stopped by Colleen. Face off now that's off to the right of the Quinte end. Trying to win the draw. Tipping it out of his own zone. And away comes Quinte through the zone. Dalton tried to take the shot, couldn't do it. Sends one to the front of the goal instead and stuffs it in to make it 7-0. Face off here from center now. One by Quinte, they go for the pass, knocked down at center ice. Over here to the other side now, picked up there this time by Melky as he tries to put it in the zone. Picked up the boards, that'll go past the defender all the way down the ice and into the corner. First one on the puck to try and find it behind the net. Can't set it up in front, taken away there this time by Simon Smith. Smith gets bumped into the boards there against Coates as they tried to put that back in the zone. From behind the net now, Melky has it. Setting it to the other side, looking for a pass there for Simon Smith. It's an opportunity now with a nice backhand pass there by Ashton Fox to find Ardaugh all the way in the corner. Dennis Ardaugh tried to set it back to the line, couldn't get a pass back there to him. Taking this one to the front of the net, that's going to be number 93. There's a shot that hits defender right in front and taken away there this time by Quinte. Trying to get around the defender, gets past Riley Dennis all the way down into the corner. They set that one up in front. That gets taken away there in the nice hit there by Dennis as he hit Kirk into the boards, hard around the boards, and yet kept in. Fired that one high and wide over the boards. Simon Smith from his own end, taken away there by Kirk. Kirk tries this from a bad angle, and that one going high and wide. Kept in though from the line by Jarrett. Nice play there as he came off the bench area. Here comes Selkirk on the loose puck now. Selkirk trying to get around the defender and get stood up. Couldn't shoot the puck. From their own end now, from behind the goal. Bumped off the puck in behind the net now. It's a big scrum in behind the net, and we're going to get a whistle. Face-off is going to be off to the right now of the Quinte end. Trying to win that draw, goes back in behind the net again. Around the other side, Gardner racing after the puck, got tripped up on the other side. Trying to dig that puck free. It's an opportunity to pick it up back to the line there for Naylor. Naylor goes for the shot to the net. Tried to get tipped wide there by Morrison. Toros on the power play. Trying to set this up there with Selkirk with the loose puck now. Back to the line for Taylor, Taylor over here to the other side. Selkirk shot got blocked. Got it back. Another shot got blocked, and this one will get cleared away. Down the ice again for Taylor to scoop that up. Taylor overskated the puck. Got it back again. Now starts it from his own end to start off the power play. Jack Taylor trying to get around the defender. He will. He'll go off to the left side and drop it back to the line. Tipping that away through center, and Quinte will pick that up. They'll take it from their own zone with a lead pass. That goes all the way down the ice. Killed off more time on the penalty. 6 minutes left to go here in the game. From behind the goal, Naylor tried to get it. Or Taylor tried to get it. Lead pass there for Naylor. And Luke Naylor almost ran into the boards there against Coates. Gets away from him. Tried to set it to the other side there for Cassidy. Found there by Quinte. As they try and get it out, that'll get slapped down the ice. Past Melky in behind the goal. Out to play it there was Venning, who leaves it behind the net there for a Shaw to start this out. And here comes Adam Shaw from his own end. Good job to put the brakes on, start this from his own end with a lead pass over here to the other side as he took the hit. And now it's going to be a penalty coming up here to Coates. Face-off will be off to the right of the goal. Trying to take it from behind the net now. Arda. Wrap around, doesn't work. Keeps it, fires it. That goes down the ice. The same score. Nope. It is 7-0 now. Looking to be 8 coming in. Stop there this time though by Venning on the breakaway. As Dalton got stopped there on the breakaway. Here comes an opportunity here to the other side. Picked up there by Arda to try and bring it in. Arda with some nice moves, bring this in the zone. Shot, stopped there this time by Colleen, and covers it. It's a draw that's off to the left now of Colleen. From behind the goal now to try and get around the defender from behind the goal is Smith. Simon Smith gets on the puck to try and drop it back to the line there for Melky. Melky for Smith, who tried to spin around the checker, does his job, sets it up in front there for Arda, trying to jam it out in front, got stopped by Colleen from the left side of the net. Taken away there by Quinte as they backhand this away. Riley Dennis from his own end coming after the puck. Dennis trying to get it around Bell. Lost his footing as he tried to get around him. Here comes Bell with a shot. Right pad stopped there by Venning. And then Bell lost his footing out in front. Here comes an opportunity to skate this away. From his own end, it's a pass from Dennis to Simon Smith, who tries to bring it in. It goes back and behind the net. They try to set that up in front, taken away, and now Bayford coming after it. Bayford does the job there against his man to tip it here to the other side. Almost taken away there by Quinte through center. Backhander back in, knocked down by Bayford. Bayford from his own end will take it from behind his own net. Over here to the other side now for Naylor, who slaps it around. That's going to get kept in here by Jarrett from the line. And he puts it into the corner there for Kirk to try and go after it. Taken away there, though, by Naylor. 3:16 left to go here in the game. Here comes an opportunity to tip that away. It's from Marshall Bath, putting it down the ice. Bath taking that puck in the left corner to try and jam it out in front. Selkirk is helping out as well behind the goal to try and get it out in front of the goal. It's from behind the net there, trying to take it away from behind the net. It's a centering pass. That gets knocked down, kept in though by Naylor. Naylor sends one to the net as he mails it wide of the goal. Knocked down by Naylor at center. Sent back into the zone, gets knocked down by Quinte's Jarrett. Taken into the boards on the other side there by Ashton Fox. Brought into the zone, goes for the shot. That misses Venning, coming around the other side there, kept in by Quinte's McLeod behind the goal. Now Cassidy tries to find it and get it out. Got it here to the other side, looking to move it out of the zone. Tipped away and kept in by Quinte as they go for the shot to the net. Cassidy trying to pick it up on the other side. Sending one to the goal. Stopped there by Colleen. From behind they try and wrap that around the boards. That gets knocked down there by Taylor, who sends one back in behind the Quinte goal. 1:40 left to go here on the clock. From behind the goal now. Tries to win that draw. Big hit there and behind the goal. Morrison tried to stay on his feet. Hard around the boards. That'll go past Taylor. Going all the way down. And it has enough to go for icing. Face-off will be taken off to the left of the goal. Trying to win it. Won by Quinte. Firing it here to the other side. That'll come out as it gets past Naylor. Taken away there by Quinte as they bring this in. Trying to get around Naylor. It goes behind the net now. Went for the pass out in front. Went over the stick there of Coates out in front of the goal. Last minute of play here of the game. Back in behind the net. It gets fired. Coates going after it in his own end. He'll take the hit in behind the goal there by Naylor. Kept in though by Quinte, who send one wide of the net. Coates is going after it again. Trying to get around Naylor on the other side. It's a late pass there for Natinga to try and get through center. But it'll be tipped away. And he's got some speed. Tried to get around as Venning came out to try and do the poke check. Lucked out there. There's a shot that went high and wide over the goal. Kept in though by Quinte with a shot to the net. Hit a stick. Went high. Went over the net. Trying to jam this out in front. Fox can't get to it. Now he'll get it and sweep it away. Racing after it on the other side there. Nice hit there by Natinga at the Quinte bench. And now Melky tried to put it in. Bayford takes it from behind his own net as Bell follows him behind the goal. That is going to do it for the game. And that is going to do it for the series as the Quinte West Hawks are going to eliminate the Bantam Clarington Toros here in this division final. It's going to be 7 points to 1 as they had 3 wins and a tie. The Toros are going to have to wait to see who they're going to play next in the Lakeshore round. While the Quinte West Hawks just keep strolling on, they will go to the OMHA semifinal. It wasn't a good night for MJ Broadcasting. The Pee Wee AE team lost 4-3, and then the Bantam A's fall here 7-0 as Quinte came out firing with a shorthanded goal and the power play goal in the first period that started things off. They added 2 more in the second, and for good measure added 3 in that third period. And as mentioned, they are on their way to the OMHA semifinals. And the Bantam Toros will wait for their next opponent in the Lakeshore League. Thank you for watching on this Saturday night. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night from MJ Broadcasting.